Welcome to the Geeks, Flicks, and Just the Podcast YouTube channel. The show where we talk about shows, movies, video games, and cool stuff we see during the week. Fucking shit. Fucking shit.
You were going to say it, did you?
See, wait. What you doing? It's not my fault that my intros are so fucking fire. I want to do them all the times. You feel me?
Simon Fire.
The fire is...
Right now, you sound like a special effect. Like the THX sound?
Simon.
That one.
Simon. Yeah. Simon. I'm Jose the President. With you sometimes we goes to friend
Felix.
I want to shout out the audio listeners. Was good, you faithful. I love you. Keep coming back. Shout outs to Belgium, all that. And a special shout out to the YouTube people who are watching this through the Caca lens, because for some reason my camera just crapped out. It was like, whatever. You ever seen a YouTube video and the YouTuber is like, oh, all of a sudden my camera started acting weird. I'm like, you such a piece of shit. Come on, this mamon. You're just lazy and didn't charge it. No, turns out that shit actually happens. The fucking camera just stopped working. All right.
YouTube life, bro.
YouTube's life. How you been, fool?
A little bit tired.
A little tired.
Hot as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Humid, dude.
And then the waters, you know, we struggling.
Sí, güey, no mames.
We struggling out here, dog.
Viva Mexico, fool.
Viva Mexico, motherfucker. Even though at the time of the release, literally the day this comes out is going to be Independence Day. Woo!
Oh, shit. That's right.
Mexicanos Unidos, Estados Unidos.
What the fuck?
That's the wrong one.
Yeah, that's the wrong one.
I remixed it all in my brain. So happy birthday, Merca. Merca, you crazy, bro.
Why?
Because this is just crazy way. It's crazy.
Oh, I thought something happened. I was like, oh, you're
no.
segue to something crazy?
No, I mean, it's been crazy. Just look at America.
I mean, yeah.
America wilding. America's the wildest, but it's the bestest in my heart and everything in the world.
And slowly turning into Florida.
Yeah. Oh, no. United States of Florida. No way. No way. I don't know if I said this on the pod. You know why it's so crazy? Or why you hear all these, why that stigma of Florida is?
No.
Allegedly is because all the other states have like a closed mandate on their news. So unless it's
Neta?
yeah, so it's like crazy news like that doesn't just get out, doesn't just leak, you know? And Florida's like, fuck it, you could just say whatever. And all the other states are like, no, this is our local news. It can't go out anywhere else. This could be 100% bullshit. I don't remember the specifics on it, but I remember seeing something on that was like, that's why all this Florida man fucking wrestles a gator and gets a chihuahua out of a gator's mouth and that kind of shit is because
no shit.
Those kind of stories are not like let out to the public by the other states. Come on.
Damn, son, that's
a 50-50 on it too. I could be 100% bullshitting, so don't believe me.
But the worst, the bad thing is that I believe it.
Yeah.
It
makes
possible.
sense. It makes sense because it's like, it can't be all the crazy fucks are in Florida. It can't be like everybody who's retired and is like wilding. Be like, let's just all conjugate on the penis of the United States. You know, the little dangly thing. Mm-hmm. Hey, we on the dangly thing of Mexico, dog.
But we're like the root of the dangly thing.
Nah.
Sí, güey.
No. Oh yeah, the root, Simon. Hey, but we're still the dick. Somos la verga, bruh.
A huevo.
All right, let's stop talking about geography.
Okay.
Let's get into it. I got some updates for y'all.
Okay.
I'm going to try to start to do this a little bit better and start to clean up on shit they're like we comment on or whatever. So it's just like a little update thing in the beginning. Remember when we were like all horny about, well, I was, a Ghost of Tsushima expansion and what would it be and all that? So there was a trailer released on the director's cut of Ghost of Tsushima. And
when that last week?
No, that's this week. A director's cut.
No. When you were
talking about it, yeah, both of these. That's why it's a news update, fool.
Oh.
I don't know what I said past 2 weeks. You out of your fucking mind? We were saying like Island of Ikishima or whatever, right? Well, yeah. A trailer released on a director's cut of Ghost of Tsushima, and in it, it's for the PlayStation 5. And you have something that's bullshit for the PlayStation 4. There's some shenanigans going around. But in it, there's like an extra little island, like I was saying last week, off of the island of Tsushima that has a whole new unexplored terrain in the video game. So that's what that was. I forget. It's like it was kind of complicated. Where like, for example, me who owns the copy, I pay $20 for to upgrade the game to PlayStation 5, and I get that expansion for free. But I'm like, but it's not free, but because I'm paying $20. So it's a little murky. I don't remember if I can just download it for PlayStation 4. I don't remember on that.
Yeah, because a lot of the games give you the PS5 upgrade, right?
Yeah.
Or is that just only on the Xbox?
What do you mean?
That you get the Xbox One game, and when you get the Xbox One X, it instantaneously that thing upgrades.
Instantaneously.
That thank you very much.
Allegedly, I don't know how that works. I don't know if you stick in the PlayStation 4 disc and it downloads or something. I don't know how to have a PlayStation 5. I'm not a lucky one of those. I'm not exactly sure how it works. But yeah, that's what that was. It's a little added bonus into the director's cut of Ghost of Tsushima. The other update is we finally know what the fuck the Dead Space thing is going to be.
Whoa, ooh, okay.
So I'm
excited.
This was last week as well. It's going to be a Dead Space remake, a la Resident Evil 2 remake. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel your boner going down hard. Last week you were so pumped. Yes, fuck yeah, whatever. Now I tell you what it is, you're like,
Yeah, you should see my face. I'm like kind of disappointed because I was like, right, okay, I thought you were gonna continue the story in another sense or whatever.
No,
but you're just remaking the one. Okay,
but they emphasized, they brought up like Resident Evil 2, where they tweaked enough things and moved stuff around, but at the core essence of the game is still there. If they would have said a la Final Fantasy 7 remake, I would have been like, okay, that's more interesting, because what they're doing over there is completely revamping the story, changing things, and keeping it fresh for new players, which I don't know if this is gonna do that for example, me who's played it.
I mean, I would like to play it regardless.
I want to see what it looks like first.
Yeah, I mean,
what if they make it first person? It's spooky as all hell, but I don't know if I want that.
No, I think the first one, I mean, the essence of the first one is that, I mean, it's still third person, but it creeps you the fuck out because of the setting and the ambient and everything. I'm trying to look up when the first one came out. 2000 something. I mean, it was 360 and PlayStation 3.
Yeah, you want to guess?
2007?
No, 8.
Oh shit!
So it's 12 years. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll definitely talk about it when we come back around on the trailer talk. But a lot of us was like, okay.
Yeah, it was like lukewarm.
We said this was going to happen. I said it all the time. I say it all the time. Whenever like speculation of anything occurs, you build it up and make it 45 times better in your brain. And then we're like, it's this. And they're all happy. It's this. Aren't you happy that it's this? We're like, I mean, yeah, but that's not what we wanted. Like, we wanted another story in that universe because it's so dope.
You're like, yeah?
Yeah. Good job, I guess. All right, bro. Let's get into some T's and P's, which we haven't done in a while.
Oh, shit.
T's and P's, thoughts and prayers go out to River, a.k.a. the dog that Fallout 4 used to mocap dog meat in the game. The real live dog that inspired Fallout 4's dog meat has died. River's owners Joel Burris confirmed the news in a heartfelt goodbye posted on social media. So R.I.P. River. You remember that dog? That fool iconic, man.
No.
He's the goodest of boys. What do you mean no?
You said it wasn't Fallout?
Fallout 4, yeah.
I have that game.
I think that's the same name of the. I think that's the same name of the dog in 3.
Yeah, I've never played any Fallout. I started playing 4, and then it stuck, and it never unfroze. So I had to restart the Xbox and
never heard of dog meat though?
And no, that it sounds so wrong.
Yeah.
So wrong.
Pretty cool. Anyway, R.I.P. to River.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Pretty cool. Not pretty cool. What the fuck? Sad. But something that is pretty cool. You remember back in whenever the fuck this was when Disney bought Fox? So they acquired the Simpsons. So now they own the Simpsons. And this whole time I'd be like, what the fuck are they doing with the Simpsons? So a brand new short entitled The Good, the Bart, and the Loki is coming to Disney Plus on July 7th. So later this week, where it's a Marvel themed Simpsons short where Bart is Thanos, Lisa is Thor, and of course Milhouse is Hawkeye. Synergy. No. The picture looks pretty crazy. Looks really, really fun.
Lisa's Thor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Foreshadow much? This makes all the sense in the world where they get to mash up. I mean, The Simpsons never really did anything like parody of anything, right? The whole show is parody.
Like the Family Guy?
Yeah, but I was saying like a standalone thing where they use a already established property and parody it, huh?
Not that I remember.
In 20
they kind of spoofed in the Little House of Horrors?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, they spoofed the hell out of everything and poke fun at everything and then predict the future and shit. It's so wild.
See.
So this I'm excited for this, and we're gonna be able to watch it next week. You down?
Sure, I'm down.
I don't even need a trailer for this.
No, I haven't seen anything, and I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I didn't find no trailer or nothing. This was just like, oh yeah, this is coming, which is weird because we're 5 days out from it, and you're not finna show me anything.
Not even a teaser.
No, I'm getting this piece of news out of IGN. Ralph is Hulk. Mo is Vision. Skinner's mom is, I think, Black Widow. Barney is Iron Man.
Mamón, güey.
The black guy, ¿cómo se llama ese güey?
Nick Fury?
Not the Disney black guy, the Simpsons black guy.
Oh, Carl?
Yeah, Carl. He's in Nick Fury. And the veteran missing one arm, he's Captain America.
That makes so much sense.
And it looks like Loki is legit. So maybe Tom Hiddleston is playing Loki. It looks like him. Like it looks like him.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited for that.
Me too.
Something else that you might be excited for, bruh. This is the potential. This is a lot of he say.
No me ilusiones, güey. No, don't.
I am. That's what I like to do.
Fuck you.
So Hideo Kojima's next game could be an Xbox exclusive. So in a big shape up from the last game, Death Stranding,
don't.
It looks like Hideo Kojima is going to partner with Microsoft for a new Xbox game next. But after reading the thread, it was more like on the technological side and possibly later on. Like there was like a really iffy, vague deal made where it's like, yeah, you can help us, and then not really expand on whether or not it's a game or not, whether or not it's probably porting Death Stranding for the Xbox, but it says next game, so who knows?
If they port Death Stranding to the Xbox, I'm gonna flip my shit.
Why?
Because I want to play a game.
Can I be real with you? It doesn't deserve all that you're getting.
I don't give a shit.
I
just want to experience the story, the whole story.
I feel like
because I've heard so much stuff.
You haven't watched people play it?
No.
Lies.
Watch people play it? No, because that's one of the games I want to play.
Yeah.
But the story I've kind of seen. I've seen videos of they try to explain it, but never do.
Yeah, even on when I reviewed it, whenever the fuck that was, I still don't know what happened, dog. So
what's the way?
I still don't understand who, what, why, and when. Because your boy Stupido. I mean, when you pick a difficulty, I wish it said Stupido. Where the story is like, this is what it is, bro. And you're like, mira, stand. But with the gameplay difficulty is still like normal and hard and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There's just it's a gigantic movie. It really is.
Kojima doesn't know how to do movies, so he wants to do movies within games.
Yeah.
So that's like a constant with everything,
Simone.
Except with the Ground Zeroes. That was strange. Phantom Pain, sorry, but
no Ground Zero.
No, Phantom Pain. The Ground Zeroes was like the demo thing, and Phantom Pain
was weird.
Yeah, no, the did you ever play Metal Gear Solid 4?
I've never played a single Metal Gear Solid, and that's like a little FOMO for me.
Okay, well then, I haven't played it either, but a friend of mine told me that even with my vast patience, I was gonna lose it because there's a cutscene that lasts over an hour. And I was like, oh no.
That's kind of like Death Stranding, no lie. Like before you even do anything in the game, I would say a good 20 to 30 minutes, it's all cutscene.
But that's not an hour. I mean,
that's half of it, cabrona. I mean, you put the game in to play it, and you're sitting there still 30 minutes before you even do anything, and you don't even do anything.
For me, that's... I mean, I want to see what's up with the story, like, fully, so maybe that's a point on the game for me to have a little bit more patience.
Yeah.
But, I mean, an hour, that's too much?
I get you with the whole story thing. I'm not trying to deviate for you. Obviously, you always and forever going to do you. You never listen to me, never. But the gameplay isn't engaging enough. It's not worth the story away. It's Uber Eats where, like, go take this and take that. It's like Uber Eats mixed with, like, Minecraft and old school Resident Evil with the item managing kind of stuff.
I get you.
It's really, really weird. There's not a whole lot of pew pews and boom booms enough for hell yeah. But it's weird enough that it's like, oh shit, okay, Death Stranding is cool. Like for those who completed it, it's like, okay, it's a good game. It's a solid 8. But everybody else on the outside was like, what the fuck is this? And it's either you get it 100%, and by get it, you like understand what they're going for, or you don't, and you hate it and you think it's a giant piece of crap, which is a lot of people thinking. But Kojima is a weirdo. He goes out of the box. He's a legend, definitely in the game. No pun intended. Where he does crazy stuff. I can't remember if it was like Metal Gear Solid 1 or 2, which I haven't played. This is off of hearsay. Like instructions to kill a boss is on the box, or a code you need for something is like on the art box.
Oh, in the first one.
Yeah, you need like a certain code to deploy something or call someone or something, and it's on the box.
And they never tell you.
And they don't tell you. So it's that kind of stuff where it's a puzzle to figure out how to do these things. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid is definitely a FOMO for me. But who knows what the fuck this next game could be?
Well,
it's gonna look fucking fantastic no matter what it is.
I would imagine, and I would expect it.
Yeah.
And that's on me for expecting shit.
And you gotta keep an eye out too, because it says Xbox exclusive and not necessarily Xbox mean Xbox, because Microsoft owns PC, and I'm still waiting for Microsoft's Flight Simulator to be on the fucking Game Pass, and it's not gonna be on there until, or it is, but for the new Xbox. So you gotta, this could mean PC, not necessarily the Xbox.
It's a good chance it's just gonna be PC, but I mean,
we'll see, bro. But speaking of Microsoft, this is pretty wild. An employee stole $10 million in gift cards.
Say that again.
Microsoft employee stole $10 million in gift cards. This is via Bloomberg. Former no fucking shit Microsoft employee, and his name is spelled weird, but it's basically Vladimir with an O. Vladimir.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay. Why are there so many fucking letters? There's 2
consonants?
No.
Vowels?
Yeah, vowels. I was gonna say vowels, but I didn't think it was right. There's 2 vowels out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters.
Verga, güey.
Vladimir Way discovered a glitch that
Send me a name.
Vakshuk. Kvashuk. Vashuk. See, this is why I didn't want to talk about it, because I'm going to spend 5 minutes on the fucking name. So he discovered a glitch that generated redeemable 25-digit codes, allowing him to create endless amount of codes that he sold to third-party websites at a discount.
Holy shit.
First, I thought, like, because I'm so innocent, I'm like, what the fuck are you going to spend? Because I all thought it was for him, because I'm not a mastermind.
Yeah.
if I'm gonna get caught for something, I'm gonna be the driver because they're gonna be like, "Hey, let's go to McDonald's," and I'll be like, Simon, but like, can we make a stop? And I go like, Simon, and then people run out of the car and then go. That's how I'm gonna get caught.
Okay.
I'm never gonna mastermind anything because I'm stupid.
By doing nothing, you're gonna get caught.
Yeah. I'm afraid to jaywalk, bro, because I'm a big fuck and I'm gonna get caught. So
you've never jaywalked?
I have. I mean, TJ just walking is jaywalking.
Yeah,
but
see,
I actively wait for the lights and shit. I'm a square, bro. So my stupid ass was like, "What the fuck? Can't you just buy everything with $25 million in gift cards?" I never thought of him selling them. You know, I was like, "Why would you steal just to get everything free?" It's like, "No, you stupid fuck. He's selling them."
You sell.
Yeah,
Isn't
no
that
shit.
a kind of a way to launder money?
He's stealing way. What do you mean launder money?
No. But I don't know why it felt right to say that you could launder money that way. But
no, I don't think so. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm totally wrong.
Again, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't launder money. We don't have. Well, I don't.
There's no launder money. There's no launder. There's no money to launder.
There's no money. Exactly. No. But I mean, don't
even have the sheet for the dryer to launder the money.
No, I mean, it is a logical way to go. But like I never thought of it.
No.
My brain also said, "Oh my god, you're gonna get all the games.
You're gonna spend all the games." No, pendeja. He sells them for $5 a pop and gets, whatever how many. He can sell them for 50 cents because he had the glitch where he would create his own codes. That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
That's wild. That is wild. So, hey, kudos for him for having balls.
But I mean, is he in jail?
See, I would imagine. There's a full story on it. But yeah, it's crazy. Wait for the movie in like 2 years. Coming straight to Amazon or some shit.
Yeah, see.
Or the fucking Microsoft Microsoft wouldn't put out a movie of them losing.
No way, no one.
Yeah, who knows? Anyway, that's wild. Well, if he were to spend money, hopefully, he doesn't have to, because it's on the Game Pass. You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
I thought you were talking about. You were still talking about the dude that robbed. I was like,
right. What? But I was gonna segue into the next one, but I can't because it's on the Game Pass. Anyway, shut up. Control multiplayer spinoff has been announced.
I don't care.
Lies. Well, multiplayer part. But let me finish. More Control games are incoming as well.
Okay, I do care about that.
So Remedy is creating a player versus environment multiplayer spin-off of Control, codenamed Condor, and has plans for a new big budget game set in the Control universo. This is not in relation to, but I've been working on a Control video that I'm going to put out on my own separate channel. I'll let you guys know when that drops.
Ooh.
Even way before that, this was even in the works. I've been working on it for a while now, just capturing and amongst other things. So Control be popping right now for some reason. Maybe, I don't know, because it was free on Steam, I guess, and people who haven't played it. I'm going to say it right now, and I'm going to say it in the video I'm going to make. Control is a must. You must try it out. Because it's not for everybody, but I thought Bubbles was going to love it because it's the best representation of being a bad bitch that can levitate and like Magneto. You're fucking Magneto, bro, but with everything else.
I still can't levitate yet.
Oh, shit, you early.
Yeah, I'm early, but I'm still 8 hours in.
Damn, bro, you slow than a motherfucker, huh?
Well, I'm doing the side missions.
But still, you can't even float?
No.
What the fuck? Damn.
No, I can jump and push myself forward.
Okay. You mean dodge?
That's about it. And what?
Dodge, right? With B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can.
All right, bro.
The last one
you probably got like what, 5 upgrades on this?
What do you mean upgrades?
Oh, shit. You don't even know what the fucking upgrades are? Damn, bro.
I just upgraded the gun.
Okay. There's like 6 guns.
Okay, I got 4.
Okay. Well, one of them is DLC, which is mainly what my video is going to be at, because this is why I'm talking about it, because I recently played the DLC. We can circle back around on the what you're doing. Maybe even though I already talked about it on the what you're doing. I don't know. Maybe we could do it right now. But Control is a must. of the generation. It's like a hidden, not that hidden, because Remedy's pretty big. You have to give it a chance to see if you might like it, because if you like it, you're gonna fucking love it. And the risk of like, should I or shouldn't I, like maybe not, is the reward is greater than the risk. That's what I'm trying to say. Bubbles didn't like it, but I fucking love it. I know you're only 8 hours in, but I still know that you're gonna love it. You love it,
and I
so
do.
Far. It's great.
She's such a badass character in and of herself, and the story is
It's another one that I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
No, I kind of know what I'm kind of. Oh, you have to read a fucking metric ton of files.
Yeah. If you want to get every nook and cranny of everything and every like there's one really. This is not really a spoiler because this is like part of the collectibles you collect, reports and shit. And if you read everything, you'll get stuff like because it's very jarring imagery. Not even jarring. It's just very bizarre thing. Like there's a part, I think it's a museum or whatever, and a display in it is like a spliced, like a giant brain, but spliced in like 8 pieces, right? You follow me?
Yeah.
And it's put up like the brain, but if you look at it at a certain angle, it looks complete, and then you move to the side and it's all split up, right? And you listen to a recorder, and the recording, or you read the report, and the report plus the recording, you get to hear it. You get to hear how the person of the brain dies.
Holy shit!
So they're screaming and you read the report, and you're like, it's giving lore to just something that looks very fucking dope in the world.
Damn,
it's very, very cool. It's very, very, very cool. So whatever in this universe, I'ma check it out.
Remember when I was talking about the SCPs and the What You Doing?
Simon.
Okay.
Go check that out if you haven't. What You Doing on the last video on the channel. We were talking about whatever we watch and play during the week. Trying. This reminded me so much of that lore, of that kind of universe. Yeah.
Because you see, I was what was I? The last power I got was controlling people. And you had to touch like I don't know if it was a recorder or something of that kind.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? And the dodge I got by touching a merry-go-round horse. And it was like, what the fuck? So
it's
these
very
things
supernatural, yeah.
Very. It's heavy. But it reminded me so much of the SCP universe. I was like, oh shit. If I just say that in my head that it's an SCP game, I'm going to have more fun. And I've been having a lot of more fun.
Well, because the SCP, I guess, means something to you, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of hacked my brain in that sense.
Well, that's kind of cheating, but whatever.
Why?
Because it's not an SCP game.
I know it's not an SCP game because the SCP game that's on the internet sucks.
There's an SCP game?
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
Okay. Yeah, it's wild. Altered world events. Those are like things that attach to certain artifacts. So that's why you will see random artifacts, and then it's great. It's fucking great. I can't even explain it because there's so fucking much way.
Like a rubber duck that gives you superpowers or doesn't melt, and it withstands lava. It was like, what the fuck?
And then you touch the duck and you're in an astral plane, and that's a whole nother level that you need to levitate or open things and whatever. It's fucking great. Are the DLC available on the Game Pass?
No,
because I know that there's a whole collector's edition. So if you haven't played and you plan on buying it, buy that. I don't think the DLC is worth it without a sale. Like I wouldn't pay $30. I didn't pay $30. I think I paid like, so I don't remember, less than 10 for both. That's how it's worth it, because one of them, it's just more of the game.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say it here so I don't have to say it in my other thing. It's been a while since I played Control.
Yeah.
And when I picked it up for the expansion, I was so lost. I didn't know how to shoot. I didn't know how to do shit. I was trying to reload, and you don't reload. You just don't do anything. I was so lost.
It's like a cooldown.
Yeah, so that's why I hate DLCs, because when I'm done with the game, especially a single player campaign kind of type of thing, I'm done with the game. I don't like DLC. I really don't. Even though I had a blast and it took me another while, and because I'm the baddest bitch in the land, because I beat the game, I platinumed it. So now I'm like, here we go, do this, and I'm like, I don't know how to do it, and it's hard. It's great. It's great. Yeah. But this is another point why I just don't like DLCs.
Okay.
Tangent Nova. We didn't even talk about the thing. Yes, give me more control shit. And player versus environment makes sense because I don't know if you can do this yet, but I don't know if it's just in the DLC either. In the DLC, I think you walk up to a phone and you can call for help. So one of the good guys comes and starts to help you for a little bit. So that immediately got me thinking in multiplayer. If it has a multiplayer vibe where you just have all these monsters coming at you, and with that ability that you say, turning some of the hiss against each other, it felt like a team-based thing. So this makes all the sense in the world, even though it's a single player experience. And anything with the more control I want. This is a art book for me, bro.
Oh,
I'm getting the art book for this.
Damn.
I love this game. I love it. Bye, Pan.
That is saying a lot.
Yeah. So anything positive that you heard from this game is not a lie.
No, it's not.
I'm sucking her dick so hard, bro. I'm sucking it so hard, and it deserves it. I'm gonna swallow too, and guess what? I'm a swallow.
You sucking that coochie?
See, that control dick. It's great.
And I'm right there with you.
All right, bro. Your turn. You ready?
Okay.
I talked about control endlessly. So your turn to talk endlessly about Supernatural prequel series. The Winchesters is in development. The CW is developing a Supernatural prequel series based on the parents of the Winchester brothers. Jensen Ackles is set to narrate the series.
Say the fucking name right.
I don't fucking know his name because I don't know who he is or what he does.
Right.
And if it gets picked up.
Wash your mouth when you're talking about him.
Me la pela él y su mamá.
You went hard on that.
Fuck him. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
So, this series has been with me, and I with it, since it started.
15 fucking years ago.
Yeah, and I kind of lost it at season 12.
Ah, mira, fake fan.
Fake fan mi verga, güey. I still got three more seasons to go.
Ya estuvieras, hop on that shit.
There's going to be like a 2-hour what you doing to me just talking about Supernatural.
Then don't, never mind.
No, I eat up all the Supernatural, like the literal Supernatural stuff. Yeah. And when this series came out, I was like, oh my God, my thoughts and prayers as a kid have just been answered.
Simon.
And yeah, they touch upon a lot of stuff. They have a take on God that's really cool. They have a take on a lot of stuff that's really cool.
Yeah.
And they do touch upon like the story of the parent story, which really took me by surprise when I saw the episode where they tell the real story about him. I was like, what the fuck? So it is going to be interesting, and we did get a taste of it in the main series. So a prequel series, okay.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't need it though after 15 seasons. There's still...
Fuck, it doesn't need it. Hell no. There's no way in hell we need it. But do we want it?
Do we though?
I mean, I'm sure as hell no, you don't.
No, I don't.
But I do.
Do you?
I don't give a shit. I'm going to watch it regardless. I'm going to watch the 3 seasons I have left.
Right. I mean, I'm gonna you're watch behind.
That. So 27 episodes per season.
Fuck you 2 times, way.
Sí, güey.
No. Be normal.
I've seen 12. I've seen almost 12 years worth of that shit.
Do you really like it, or you're just too fucking deep in and you can't get out?
No, I really like it. It's sometimes it's kind of redundant, and I do. It's CW, bro.
I know it's CW, so I'm saying
it's whack, but I love it. I love it. I love the dynamic between the brothers. I love the stories. I love the supernaturalness. Yeah. And dude, now that I'm all peludo,
yeah.
Verga, the women in that series are fucking gorgeous.
You were peludo when it came out. Ya te la estabas jalando. What you lying?
Sí, güey, but when I was smaller, when I was 15 years younger,
that's the height of your jerk in a day. What you mean?
Oh, I jerked it until it ripped off.
You were the rookie of the year jerking it that year.
Yeah. I almost ripped my dick off one time.
Noise.
But looking at it at this age, I'm like, oh, still jerking it. But I can appreciate the beauty.
Okay, I guess.
Underneath all the CW whackness.
Is it really still? Is it CW whackness for us?
I mean,
yeah.
When the special effects kick in, yes.
Oh no!
But since there's not that many special effects, it's not that whack.
Yeah.
So I'm eating it. I'm all up in his ass with my tongue, eating shit.
Foul.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing stuff that I should have done. I'm like setting up trailer talk while you're talking. I'm multitasking.
Thanks for the respect, you son of a bitch.
That's how much I give a shit about Supernatural. Hey, I was engaged and you would have never known. Fuck you, dog. Speaking of dogs, no.
Is she in the frame?
No, I was going to segue to trailer talk, but no, I was going to say, I mean, for a show to have 15 seasons, someone's watching.
Who you would... you don't even know, dude.
No, I really don't know. People give a shit.
You know what the saddest thing is? There's mostly women.
Well, because of the guys?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the guys in anything else.
I think the tall dude with the long hair.
Okay.
Because I was going to say the name, but you do not know who the hell he is.
Is that Jensen? Who's Jensen?
No, that's Jared.
Jensen is the mean guy?
Yeah, the one with the short hair.
Jensen is the guy that could play Chris Redfield?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one is Jared Padalecki.
Yeah,
and Jared was in Friday the 13th.
Okay.
The remake.
Yeah.
And Jensen was, I think, the last movie I saw him in, or the only movie I saw him in, was My Bloody Valentine way back when.
Well, fuck, they don't have time to do anything else. They're stuck doing Supernatural for 15 fucking years.
Well, I think that show has been syndicated, so they're gonna live of it. And I think Jensen Ackles he's a fucking damn good singer, so he's been putting out music.
That's the long hair guy? No, that's the
short hair, the Chris Redfield guy.
Oh, okay. Because on the IMDb, there's 3 guys.
Oh, the other one is an angel.
Yeah,
he had like a trench coat, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's an angel. Okay. Misha Collins. That name is so weird.
All right, enough. I don't care.
Yeah. Why did you open the floodgates, you asshole?
For you. I don't ever want to hear you say I don't love you. I say when it's Bubbles have to find gay shit and stuff that he likes to keep him interested and off the fucking phone.
But with Bubbles you have to work because he's very stingy with what he likes. I don't give a fuck. I want like
no way. But you got happy that you got to talk about Supernatural, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go to Trailer Talk so you can keep talking about shit you like.
Okay.
Speaking about shit you like, and you're gonna watch this movie, Way, and if you don't, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, and I'm gonna challenge you. Like I'm gonna roll. You're fucked. All right, you have to watch this
before. I watched the trailer before you sent it to me, and my jaw hurt of how much I laughed. Of how
genuine
bad it looks.
Oh, okay. Yes,
it looks horribly bad.
I'm sorry.
And I want to watch it.
No, you're going to watch it. You have
no. Brother, I am gonna watch it.
I don't give a fuck. But it looks
so.
I don't give a
bad.
fuck.
I want to see it.
I don't care what you're doing. All right, you can be jerking off to Supernatural. You're gonna stop what you're doing and watch this fucking movie.
Why do I have to stop?
Because it's gross otherwise. Anyway, we're talking about Clifford the Big Red Dog. Why I got so heated? Because we got in an early debate back when we can like be head to head. What was better, Tom and Jerry or Clifford the Big Red Dog?
Clifford, obviously.
No, you're fucking wild. Tom and Jerry is fucking staple, fucking been around since the 50s and all this shit. Greatest shit of all time.
Clifford, Tom and Jerry can eat my ass.
Clifford me la pela. Right? Dos veces. 4 times. Just like the Jason Ackles guy and his mama. Todos me la pueden pelar. I'm feisty today. I don't know why. Fuck you and your mom.
Because of the heat.
Simon. This looks like caca, way. And you were so hyped because I brought it up because we were talking about this was a possibility of it happening. And there was like a screenshot of it and it looked like pure, no pun intended, dog shit. And it does. And the official trailer dropped this week. That's why I'm giving him all shit, because he was all like, oh, Clifford, I love dogs. He Clifford. When Clifford the show came out, ya estaba beyond his age to be like in Clifford, but he loved Clifford, right? I watched the Tom and Jerry movie. I found it enjoyable. Now he got to rep for his fucking team and watch Clifford, bro.
Of course I'm watching it.
I don't know. Like, if you would have told me this was an episode of Supernatural, I would be like, yeah, because Clifford looks fucked up, way.
No, actually, some effects in Supernatural look better than the dog.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how bad this movie is.
That's shade on Clifford,
that's how
bro.
bad I think this movie's gonna be.
Yeah.
So, you bet your ass I'm gonna be in that all up in the movie.
You better fucking review it. I'm not fucking watching this, bro.
No, I know you're not, and I would never ask it for you.
I fucking love dogs. Come here, I need you for a prop.
Pendejo.
Chinga tu madre. She don't wanna partake.
Bitch.
I love dogs, man. All right.
I know you do.
My favorite fucking creatures in the world.
You bleed fur.
Seaway. All right. I would die for this hoe, and she not even mine. All right. I would die for you. I would die for you. You understand?
She don't give a fuck.
No. She's like, why are you waking me up, you fat fuck? But this looks like fucking, I don't know. You know, have you seen like those Instagram videos of them taking clay and molding it into something?
Yes.
Okay, this looks like someone tried to do that with a hot Cheeto, but with their feet.
I think that would have been more interesting.
Yeah.
And listening to Jack Whitehall speak without his native accent.
The main guy?
Yeah.
He British?
Yes. Very British.
I only recognize Keenan Thompson. So.
Oh, yeah.
Get that check, bro. Oh, and the old guy. ¿Cómo se llama?
Old guy.
The old guy that gives them to him. So this old guy gives Clifford to the little girl and tells him, oh, she asks him, is he going to grow? And he's like, oh, he's going to grow as big as much as you love him and shit. So magic bullshit happens and she closes her eyes and
now that fucker's big.
He fucking wakes up.
No, but in the cartoon series, I remember Clifford being a grown-ass dog.
Seaway hits a puppy, so unfortunately, this might be a fucking series. John Cleese is the old guy that I'm talking about. He has been in everything. Monty Python's, A Fish Called Wanda. I don't even know what that fucking is.
Is he the one who was in Pink Panther?
I think so. He's been in everything. Like, if you see him, he's been in fucking Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, shit.
He's an old guy. He's a legend in the game. Been in Beethoven. He was a narrator in the Beethoven games. The voice of the Winnie Pooh narrator. He's always been narrating for a while. You know, Fable 3. Damn, this fool been working, bro. Good job. Oh, he did the King and Shrek Forever After, too. If you see him,
I know who it is.
Cabron, you just saw the trailer, bro. He right there. He gives Clifford to a little chamaca.
That's how forgettable he is.
No, he not.
No, not him, but the movie.
Yeah.
No, wait, no. Mad respect for that guy.
Yeah, the villain seems to be Tony Hale. I don't know why there needs to be the villain.
Who's Tony Hale?
Fuck you, man. Google.
No, I know who he is in the trailer, but where's he from?
Arrested Development. He does Forky in Toy Story, American Ultra, Veep.
Yeah.
He looks like the bad guy. He's the only one wearing black.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know why there needs to be a villain.
The only guy not smiling.
Yeah. It's not smiling at the giant red Cheeto dog. What's wrong with you?
Imagine if that was a horror movie.
It could easily be an episode of Black Mirror way.
I mean, they would
he goes
kill
rabbit
the dog
and kills everybody.
Yeah, he go Cujo on all their asses.
Okay, are we done with Clifford?
Yes.
Okay, let's get some violence up in here, bro.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat Legends. Battle of the Realms. So I remember Bubbles and I watched Mortal Kombat Legends, Scorpion Revenge, and I remember me saying that the title Mortal Kombat Legends might be hinting into there will be more Mortal Kombat Legends. And I was right. Warner Brothers be listening. This is Mortal Kombat Legends Battle of the Realms. And it is it picks up shortly after the explosive finale of Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. So there's a little bit of continuity there. The 2020 blockbuster hit. Okay, no seas mamón.
Okay.
2020 blockbuster hit. No, bitch, it came out straight to video. Who you fucking fronting? This is also coming out straight to video.
When is it coming out? Because I didn't see a release date.
Give me a second. I lost my place on the description. That initiated these animated films, thank you very much, is what I said, which are based on what the fuck is it about? Forcibly, one of the most popular Mortal Kombat Legend. Our team of heroes is besieged by the enemy forces of Shao Kahn, forcing Raiden and his group of warriors into a deal to complete in a final Mortal Kombat that will determine the fate of the realms. So basically, the story you've always known and loved in animation form by Warner Brothers. Like I said, Warner Brothers be pumping out these animations coming straight to DVD, which is not that. It's like a good deal. Not like what am I trying to say? Like where else are they gonna live? HBO Max. This is not gonna drive anything.
No, but they could put it in there,
I guess. But if you release it on digital, it's an extra $20 or whatever.
Yeah, but if it's going to be on HBO Max, I mean, if it's going to be on Warner Brothers Online, it's rather be on HBO Max because Warner Brothers is on HBO Max.
Yeah. I feel the connection there, but all of them, all of their animations go straight to DVD, and they're not terrible. Like they're not, the worst shit you've ever heard. Like Joe McHale is voicing somebody in this. Johnny Cage.
Awesome.
Jennifer Carpenter, Sonya Blade. Matt Mercer.
Matt Mercer's who?
Jennifer Carpenter, she's in White Chick. She's the one that's like, I'm the fatty in the dressing room, remember?
Oh, Simon.
Matt Mercer is Stryker.
I was going to say, I thought that was Stryker. Jesus Christ. That was a deep cut.
See, a bunch of people.
Matt Mercer's pretty good.
Was he the legit actor or he started off on something else?
Well, he's a voice actor. He was Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 4.
Okay. That's his first thing?
No, he's been in a lot of stuff.
Right, but that's like his realm for the video game voicing?
Video game, animation. He's like a dungeon master.
I was going to say he hosts
D&D
that
series.
big D&D, right?
The Critical Role.
Yeah, it's a gigantic thing.
Good.
He started it, right?
I don't know.
Or he's just... Because every time I see anything Critical Role, he's like in the middle doing this shit.
Yeah, well, he's a fucking good dungeon master.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the fucking movie. You didn't watch Scorpion's Revenge, eh?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we reviewed it.
I remember I reviewed it, but I don't remember if you did it. I thought Bubbles
we recorded right after I watched it.
It was like, again, it's okay. Like they can live in their own straight to DVD.
Yeah, and I remember that. I mean, right now they shut me the fuck up because I remember saying that in the first one, the fight scenes felt kind of choppy, and in this one they feel fucking fluid.
Yeah, and it's the same story we've known and loved forever and ever and ever.
Yeah. It's not the black thread or whatever.
Black thread?
I don't know. Spanish saying.
Doesn't translate. But I did recognize a few new people like Devora. She's in Mortal Kombat XL at first as she appeared. She's the B lady. You see a split second of her. She looks really cool. Movie? Yeah, there's like I recognize her for a split second. This looks great, and it's more the characters that we literally grew up with. Jade kicking ass. You don't really see Raiden fighting a whole lot in anything else. Like Raiden is always the Nick Fury, and in this one he's like kicking ass. Right, in this one he's actually kicking ass. Though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he's always the Nick Fury. Who's like, oh, come to my team. He's like, who the fuck are you? And right here, like kicking ass.
Why did he go bad in the games? You remember?
There's been this story has been retold so many fucking times. I would dare to say it's the story that's been retold differently the most. I would bet. I would have to.
What, Raiden going bad?
No, Mortal Kombat in general.
Oh.
There's 12 games.
And each one retcons the other one.
The last game had 2 different stories in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same story. And I'm not tired of it. I really just want to see, what do you want for a Mortal Kombat Mortal Kombat movie? Fights and fatalities. That's it. We just saw a Mortal Kombat movie. We just saw one. That was más o menos okay. Yeah. It was okay.
It didn't have much of any.
And that was HBO Max. This is like pay for me if you want to actually see me. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm gonna have to fork over your $12. But I approve. I'm not mad that this is not on a thing. Like, it's a cool thing that
it's like a novelty.
It's because it's like half comic, half movie. It's a comic movie. It's like lives in this weird space that I approve. You feel me?
Yep. Yeah, I do.
Mortal Kombat Legends: Battle of the Realms. As far as the I got $30. Really, you fuck? Damn. Digital will
gonna be $30.
Mortal Kombat Legends: Battle of the Realm will be available on Blu-ray, $30. An Ultra 4K combo pack, $40 in the US.
Get fucked. So HBO Max, please.
Simon, HBO Max, wink, wink. HBO Max, that starts with a T.
Wow.
And digital, July 8th. So as well as this week. So maybe for next week's, not this upcoming What You Doing, the next one, maybe we'll talk about it. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get Bubbles to watch because he was like, I'm down. I'm like, all right, Bubbles, I'll wait for you, bitch. Let's keep moving. We still have a handful more to go.
Yep.
This next one, I really don't know, but it's so weird how I am in tune with the future. You feel me?
Yeah, that's black magic, bro.
I mean, I'm not bullshitting. It's true. Like we talk about, what did we just did last week or whatever. We are talking about the news, but sometimes I'm like, you know what? I wish that this happens, and then it happens.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't tell you this, but you recently pushed me over to, let's just say, a cool movie website, right?
A what?
Cool movie website.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? You follow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In it, there's a show that I've always been curious about because when I was growing up, it was talked about for that generation, right? Of my uncles and shit and older people. They were talking about that show like we were talking about Game of Thrones. That show is The Sopranos.
Yep.
Right? So what dropped this week was a trailer for The Many Saints of the Newark, which is a look at the formative years of New Jersey gangster Tony Soprano. He's a youngin', he's a children, and he's coming up with his uncles or whatever, y la verga, right?
Yes.
Vera Farmiga's playing his mama. John Bernthal, mijo, MVP for me. He's in there running around.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Liotta's going to make an appearance in this movie.
Yeah.
Actually, the kid who's playing Tony Soprano is este vato. What's the name of the guy that actually played Tony Soprano? What's his?
I don't remember.
Gandolfini. What's his first name?
James Gandolfini.
Yeah, it's his son. I'm just saying because the name of the kid is Michael Gandolfini. He looks he looks and sounds like him. Did he die?
I never saw The Sopranos, dude.
No way, not in the show.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. I guess not, because after where it says his birthday, it would say death, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he did die.
Oh, can I make up your mind, fool?
Well, it says James Joseph Gandolfini Jr., Westward, Newark, New Jersey, 18 of September 61, and this says Rome, Italy, 19 of June 2013. So he died in 2013?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, he did die in 2014. No, mom is only 51?
Damn, he was young.
That was
bueno,
fucking
no young,
young.
pero damn.
That was fucking young.
Mm-hmm.
He was still hustling. Anyway, that's kind of sad. Bringing it back to this. So that's cool that his son, I don't know if he's worked in anything before, gets to reprise a role that he made his literally. That's so weird. He's playing the role that got him fed. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's weird. That's wild. That's wild. I need to
Full
eat now,
circle,
Dad.
son.
I'm a grown ass man. So
Full
but I don't
circle.
know. Yeah, I don't know how old he is, but yeah. Anyway, bringing it back to The Sopranos, my uncles would talk about this show. One of my uncles, I think, watched it through and through.
Damn.
They would talk about the show as like we did with Game of Thrones, but there wasn't like internet popping like that, where like podcasts and shit were talking about them like that.
No, you sat down in a circle, drank a beer, and talked about the show.
Simon. But I literally added it to the list on that website where I was like, oh fuck, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. I want to go through it and see what the big fuss is about, because I've heard from people who like have gone back and been like, it doesn't hold up, it's boring, and other people like, no, you gotta go through it. So I want to give it a chance. I don't know how many seasons it is.
Didn't Joey Diaz?
I don't think he did.
Appeared in an episode.
He might have been in an episode, and I think he's gonna be in this movie.
Damn,
this shit came out in '99, bro.
Oh man, it's
got a 9.2 rating. I'm so slow because they fucked up. They literally changed that outlook on IMDb. It looks totally different. So I'm searching for shit. There are 86 episodes. 6 seasons. Okay.
It's not that much.
It's not crazy.
No way.
I mean, an episode a night. Yeah, 3 months you finish it.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? There's 21 episodes a season. Why you do that? Why you just don't be normal? And do 8.
Hold on, 21 episodes a season with 86 episodes?
The last season has 26 episodes.
Oh, okay,
21 episodes, then 13, and then 13. Okay.
That's not that bad.
I want to check it out. I want to see what the big fuss is about, because this trailer don't mean nothing to me. Because I don't know the reference. I'm not going to catch the references. I don't know who's who. You know, just who the fuck you talking to? That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? And then you fight.
This made me want to watch the series.
Exactly. This is what they would want you to do. This isn't on HBO Max, is it? It should be.
I don't know. I might have to check that.
Wasn't it on HBO when it released?
Yes.
So
it should be on Max.
It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what made it so like, holy shit, The Sopranos, because it was behind a paywall even back then. With it being on HBO.
Yeah.
It looks like it is. Simon, it is.
Nice.
Pasa el code, babe.
Arre.
There's so much other shit that I want to watch too, that it's like, oh fuck, I'm so behind.
Yeah. That's media for you.
Fucking sucks. I wish what was it? I don't know. Never. This happened in like a bunch of science fiction where you download it in putiza, you see the computer just like go. I wish I could do that with movies where I can fully experience everything or know everything on it in a split second, you know?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because like, fuck, man.
Like Matrix, the whole thing?
See, wait. Just download it in 0.4 seconds. Just the whole thing. Like everything, know everybody, la verga. Now, would I implant? Would I get an implant in my brain to be able to do that? Though that's the question.
Interesting. Well, talk to Elon about it.
Would you?
It would be interesting. I mean, not specifically for that.
Wait, people don't want to get a cure for a disease. They're not going to get a chip in their brain.
I would do it.
I would do it too.
Stick me with the metal in the thing.
Yeah.
Vámonos.
You instantly know everything. Isn't that Lucy?
Yeah, basically.
Can I be Luso? Can I be Luca? Wait, that's already.
Yeah, that's already.
Wait a minute. Am I gay? No, I'm not.
Ask Bubbles.
Fuck. Bubbles say I am.
Oh,
are you watching this without knowing anything about the show?
Yeah.
You are?
Yes. Definitely am.
Sí, me da comezón, güey, because I'm you don't feel itchy? You don't get OCD?
Yeah. I already I can see you in my head.
No, you don't get OCD? You don't feel OCD about it?
No.
Ah, damn.
No, because since I don't know anything, only that it's an iconic gangster thing.
And Tony got whacked. I don't know who Tony is, but he got whacked.
Oh, sí, güey.
Whacked.
I heard that a lot.
Sí, güey. Somebody got whacked. I don't know who, why, or how.
In my head, only Joey Diaz says that.
Sí, güey. It's just a series with Joey Diaz shooting each other with guns.
Yeah,
that's what it is. That's straight up what it is.
I dig it.
So you was watching?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey is in this movie.
Nice.
I just googled it. That's why I paused. Hilarious. Well, we'll see. We can come at it with the perspective of not knowing shit.
Mm-hmm. That'd be interesting.
But speaking about stuff that I saw that made me want to watch the previous one,
Lovecraft Country.
No, I'd already deleted it from my brain. I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" Don't Breathe 2. No, okay. The sequel.
No, I thought you were gonna say something. So that's why I shut the fuck up.
But because every time I say something, you have a comment, so I wait now.
Oh.
The sequel is set in the years following the initial deadly home invasion, where Norman Nordstrom, played by Stephen Lang, lives in quiet solace until his past sins catch up to him. So this answered what I was going to ask you. You watched the first Don't Breathe, correct?
Correcto.
In the theater?
Yes.
I think Bubbles did too in the theater. Yeah, fucks. Oh, I have a date. I have people to go and make out with in the fucking theater.
I didn't watch it with a date.
You watched it alone in the theater?
No, I went with a couple of friends.
Oh, I got friends that go to the theater. Yeah, for some reason I wasn't invited, or I didn't care. Bubbles said it was actually good.
Yeah.
The catch is that Stephen Lang is the bad guy, and he's like hunting people, and he can't see, right?
Yes.
And all of his
he's not the bad guy.
He's not the bad guy in the first one?
Have you not seen it?
No, pendejo. That's literally how I started off the fucking segue.
Shit.
I just said
I thought you were messing with me.
You two fucks saw it. I haven't seen it.
Oh my god.
Why are you so shook?
Because I don't know why I thought you watched it and you were just messing with me, so I kind of went with it, and I was like, oh wait, what?
No way. I literally said you saw it, and
I'm not
saw
say
it.
Because I thought you watched it anyways.
No.
Watch the thing.
I am.
You have to watch it.
You said that when you said it, when you said that to me, pause. I didn't even drink caffeine. I'm like wired. Wait. Okay. Makes for a better show. You both told me it's a good movie and I should go watch it.
Yeah.
Right? You both agreed, and I ignored you. Okay. I was like, fuck you.
Yeah, because
you invited me to go see it.
Because you think you're better than us. That's
no,
why you
it was
ignore
it
us.
was in protest because y'all dared to go to the movies without me.
Chinga tu madre, pues.
But now with the trailer of the Segundo, I'm like, I gotta go see it, dog. Is it on Netflix?
Yes.
It just came on Netflix or something, right?
Yeah, maybe a month or two ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this bitch because this trailer is so good. So without spoiling, he's not the bad guy of the first one. I remember the trailer making it seem like he was.
Well, when you start watching the movie, you get
that's the conclusion of the movie, that he's not.
I invoked the fifth.
Okay, that's fair, because I was confused because going into this trailer, knowing what I know from the first one, which is he's a bad guy, he's killing the hot young people, right? Mm-hmm. He the bad guy. And in this one, they're coming to him to fuck with him, and now we're seeing everything from his perspective of he is protecting a little girl. That's what this movie is. Which
does raise a lot of questions. And what happened? I mean,
how it ends?
No, I was gonna say something, but I caught myself on time.
Okay, good job.
Seeing how the first one ended and what happened in the first one, I want to.
It left it open for this, or they just pulled this out of their ass?
No, they did. There were two endings, and I heard about the second one, but I mean, we got the ending of the movie and an optional one that people didn't like or whatever. I don't know.
How do you see the optional one?
No. I don't think you see it. I think you just.
They tested it and then they switch it off.
Yeah, I think so. Something.
Yeah,
they
do that. They do that. They did that with
Get Out.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
How the first one ends, it ends in a way that it kind of raises a lot of questions, and seeing how this trailer unfolds,
Simon,
it does raise more questions about how did they transition from the first one to this one? Are they gonna say, or is it something like way like years later? Or I don't know, but it does make me want to watch it because I want to know what is up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it looks savage.
It looks savage as fuck. I clicked on Stephen Lang just for shits and giggles. And his next movie is Avatar 2 to play Miles Quaritch. And then Avatar 3 to play Miles Quaritch. And then Avatar 4 to play Miles Quaritch. And then Avatar 5 to play Miles Quaritch.
But they killed him in the first one, didn't they?
Bitch, I don't know. Avatar 2 coming 2022. Number 3, 2024. They're going to come out every 2 years. 2026. And Avatar 5, 2028. Fucking 2028, bro. Fuck. That's fucking 7 years. What if he, God forbid, what if he dies? How do you plan for a movie 7 years in the future? Wait.
Money's, dude.
He was born in 52, but he in better shape than fucking Gandolfini. But still, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I guess everybody do that.
Goals, dude.
Sí, güey. Está bien papacito este ruco, güey.
I see him as a lot of action, like a lot of superheroes.
Sí, güey. Stephen Lang, fine.
Like, yes, he is. And I see him as Omni-Man. I see him as... I thought they were going to cast him as Cable.
He would have been a good Cable, but el otro way, he did a good job.
Yeah. I like Brolin.
He should be in the MCU some way or another. He deserves it.
Should see, güey.
He was in the Uncharted live action film as the fan film with Nathan Fillion.
Oh, yeah.
He was Sully.
Yeah. Holy shit. I forgot about that.
Me too. All right, let's keep pushing before we go through all his movie credits. Speaking of fine, you ready? Fine.
That's fine.
You ready for fine? Speaking of fine, Jolt. Trailer for Jolt starring Kate Beckinsale, Stanley Tucci, and Bobby Cannavale. This is about a bouncer with a slightly murderous anger management problem that she controls with the help of an electrode-lined vest she uses to shock herself back to normalcy whenever she gets homicidal. Kate Beckinsale top 10 all time.
Oh, for sure.
How old is she that she kicking ass, bro? Still. Wasn't she in Aeon Flux something? Or one of those?
No, that was Charlize Theron. She was in Underworld.
Potato. But she was... How many of those did they make? 4 or 5?
They made 3, 4. They made 5, but she wasn't in 1. No, wait. Did they do 6?
Verga, she 47.
See, she's looking fine for 47.
It's not fair, way. How you look this good, way?
To quote you? No, wait. No.
Espérate, wait. How do you get to look this good? Forever. What the fuck? How do you get to look this fine? Forever. What?
She's sucking some devil dick, dude.
How do you look this fine? Just forever. No seas mamón. Anyway, then we're going to get yelled at that we spent... Way, she's a fucking cutie pie when she grew up too, way. Yeah. She's been good looking her whole life. That's bullshit. Anyway. Está bien culero su mijo. She dating like 20-year-olds too. I would kick this fool's ass. My bad. I'm fucking projecting because I'm jelly. Let's get off of... I don't want to get off of Kate Beckinsale, but let's talk about the movie Jolt that's coming to Prime Video on July 23rd.
You dirty fucker.
Oh, no, I don't mind. She's kicking ass at 47, bro. What do you thought about the movie, though?
Okay, it's a definite watch for me.
¿Neta?
Sí, cabrón.
Yeah.
You see that woman kicking ass? Obviously, I'm going to watch it. The thing is that the last movie I saw with Kate Beckinsale was such utter caca, it kind of left a shit smear in my soul.
The Attic movie?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Disappointments Room. That was...
We talked about it endlessly.
She made me feel bad.
For her.
No, as an architect. But she's supposed to be an architect remodeling that house. And I was like...
Let's get off that movie. Enough. We've roasted enough.
Mm-hmm.
Back to Jolt.
Okay, Jolt. Yes.
Jai Courtney is also in it.
That took me by surprise.
Okay. I was like waiting for you to say who that. I'm like, okay,
No. I do remember Captain Boomerang.
Laverne Cox, so some LGBT representation as well.
Laverne Cox?
Ah, shit, bro. Seaway. She's
I know the name.
Lady from Orange is the New Black.
Okay, yeah, I know.
I'm looking for. Is it Susan Sarandon? Was that who that was?
Yes, Susan Sarandon.
Susan Sarandon. She's number 3. Susan Sarandon right here as well. Hopefully she gets to kick some ass too. That'd be cool.
It would be fun.
We were just talking about, was this last week when we were talking about milkshake, my pussy or whatever it's called? Do you believe Kate Beckinsale still kicking ass?
There was a scene where she flipped a dude. I did not believe it.
Yeah.
I would have thought that she was gonna put some body into it.
Yeah. No, but it was all arms. I'm looking at it.
I was
right
like,
now.
no. Okay, you can. You after seeing John Wick and Atomic Blonde, I don't believe you.
And it could be a stunt double,
whatever.
and it's most likely a stunt double because you can't see her face.
Yeah,
but the movie still looks entertaining. Like the way she's kicking ass seems pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks crazy. It reminded me a little bit about Guns Akimbo, like the aesthetics.
Okay, the color palette, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I get you a little bit. And she's like cocky. She's like, I'm really gonna kick your ass now. And he's like, yeah. And then she kicks their ass. So it's yet another lady kicking ass movie. We'll be checking it out. Jolt,
of course,
coming to Amazon Prime Video. She's got chains. She's just kicking ass. Has she been kicking? She's known more for being an action star than like a dramatic actor, huh?
Yeah, I mean the Underworld movies kind of catapulted her to stardom. Like damn.
Are the Underworld movies something I should get into?
No. Maybe the first one or the first 2.
Well, okay.
And that's about it.
We'll talk about that. Remind me to talk about this off air because I got ideas.
Okay.
We got to still go 2 more trailers to talk about, bro. Keep it pushing. This next one, we went Mortal Kombat. We're going all fucking rah, right? We got to simmer down just a tad. This one's coming to Netflix. It's called Beckett. Following a tragic car accident in Greece, Beckett, an American tourist, finds himself at the center of a dangerous political conspiracy and on the run for his life. Beckett is being played by Little Big MBB, now Forever for Life, John David Washington. His wife, April, played by my girlfriend, Alicia Vikander.
Which they kill, dude. I feel bad for you.
We don't know.
Well, quote unquote.
I'm saying this right now. She's the one doing Nary Dean.
Okay, let's put a pen on that.
I don't know. Let's try to remember that. So yeah, the trailer shows him crashing, and then the cops are chasing him and shooting at a black guy. Wouldn't you fucking know? Mira que suave. Just the premise. I don't really care, right? The movie in itself is like, okay, I'm being chased, right? It's nothing like holy shit, but it's my girlfriend and it's also my boyfriend. It's like,
segue. So you
I love John David Washington, bro.
And I don't blame you. You're not at fault for that.
You don't love him?
I mean, I would kiss him in the mouth, maybe, but not
you won't
love him.
But you won't watch this movie.
I'll give it a chance.
It's nice.
I felt it was intriguing, but that's about it. I just want to see him kicking white people ass.
The main reason why I want to watch it is because same as Michael Gandolfini, this looks like something that his papa would have made in the 90s.
Yeah, it does. It fucking does.
Isn't he wearing even his clothes are hella 90s when he's running around and being run over and shit?
Yeah.
Doesn't Denzel wear like a
Yeah,
doesn't Denzel wear like a sweatshirt and pants and something he's got like those little like a mini frog on. He looks like a fucking daddy.
I don't know. I just remember him on John Q. He looked kind of like that.
Oh, Denzel.
Where he stick. What the what?
Denzel, you mean?
Yeah.
I was like, he wasn't in John Q. What the fuck? Anyway. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Denzel.
Denzel's. Yeah, he's a fantastic actor. He was a producer in Book of Eli. I didn't know that. Another movie I haven't seen. John David Washington.
Oh, he was a producer?
JD Dubs, Simone.
Oh, wow. I mean, Book of Eli is okay. That's fun.
I mean, since Black Klansman, he's won me over from Black Klansman, Tenet, and then Malcolm and Marie.
He was pretty good on Black Klansman.
He was pretty fantastic and everything. So I'm gonna guess he's gonna be fantastic in this. The movie, And Alicia Vikander is like my girlfriend. We've had arguments about this. She kind of likes to like be naked, so she could be naked in this too. I don't know.
I did not know that.
Yeah, we argue about it all the time.
Hey, don't be jealous, dude.
What? Michael Fassbender fight me?
Anyways,
I'm so stupid. Let's get to the last fucking trailer, all right, so I can shut the fuck up. You called this way again. You mentioned this last week.
What?
You don't even remember.
No.
We were reading on shit on IMDb, and you're like, oh, they're making a Foundation series. And sure enough, the trailer for it dropped this week.
Ah, Simon. I remember that.
So Foundation is a complex saga of humans scattered on planets throughout the galaxy, all living under the rule of the Galactic Empire. Every time I hear Galactic Empire, I think of Star Wars. This will be coming for Apple TV on September 24th this year, with a new episode weekly every Friday. Foundation. What's the name of the old guy? It's
the old guy. I don't know.
It's
the
based,
other one. Lee Pace.
You're talking about
what old guy?
What actor? What actor? What old guy are you talking about? The actor?
Yeah.
Which
or
one?
you're talking about the writer?
I'm talking about the what this is based off of. Oh, fuck! I had the goddamn
Isaac Asimov.
Simon. He was a writer. He wrote this groundbreaking novel, like in the early 40s and 50s. Like it's a gigantic series of books. What this is, the Foundation.
Yeah, I have the second one.
You have the first one? Oh, these were the books you were talking about that you wanted to look for in the thingamajigs?
Yeah. Because I
remember. I listen, you fuck.
Yeah, I know.
I don't let you speak, but I listen.
I found the second one, which is I think the one I have is Future Foundation. So
yeah, the titles are weird.
Yeah, I bought that one, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm start reading it, and then it said the X entry in the series, and I was like, okay, fuck you, sideways.
But you started to read it, and you were understanding what was going on without knowing that it was a second one in the series?
No. I went to the internet and started reading the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I could not understand shit.
No,
because they're talking about complex mathematics and how with math they started like this super talented person like kind of broke ground on travel, or I think space travel, something like that. It's super complex.
It kind of sounds like Ayn Rand's work too. I'm never going to finish these fucking books. This is when you said the Foundation, I thought it was going to be the Fountaineer.
The fuck is that?
It's an Ayn Rand book, which is another one, which is super mega complex. This is the second one in the series of books. First one being Atlas Shrugged. I'm halfway through this fucker. Never gonna fucking read it. The only reason why I bought it to read it was because I was told that BioShock Infinite took a lot of inspiration from this from this world.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, all right. See, I'm on page 426. Now, do I remember what the fuck was going on? No, I don't fucking remember. But there was 3 movies, I think.
Really?
For this one. It was like there was a trilogy.
Holy shit! For
this one, the girl who plays Piper for, again, Orange Is the New Black, the main lady, she's the main lady in the movie. And I remember I watched the movie to catch up where I was.
Wait, Piper and Orange Is the one with the curly hair?
The main bitch, the blonde lady.
Oh yeah.
And then because I'm a stupid fanboy and I like to thrift shop, I found the Fountainhead for like $2 at a fucking. Like at a bookstore, and they're making a movie out of this one. So that's what I thought this was going to be, but it's not, because I'm dyslexic. I didn't read properly, because it's kind of the same. What you're describing is kind of the same, just over here is with like trains and electricity and train tracks.
Yeah, like steampunkish.
Kind of, but not really. But kind of.
Okay.
But let's talk about this series, though. You stoked for it? I would imagine.
Oh yes, I am.
It looks crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot to digest, and it's just a trailer.
It's like one of those where they're like, oh, we could have done this 10 years ago. Like, yeah, no shit. Every frame is crazy CGI, crazy future shit. It almost looks like Mandalorian a little bit. It looks Star Wars-y. And then again, they say fucking the Empire and shit.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine that everybody that says, "Oh my God, this looks," they're gonna say, "Okay, he ripped that off from Dune," because now everything is a rip off from Dune.
But I mean, fuck, ¿cómo se llama esta madre that they did again? Blade Runner. 40, 45, 74, 69. ¿Cómo se llama?
2049.
Looks like Dune. Looks like the same futuristic kind of style, pues.
Yeah.
You know,
like but that kind of style that's cyberpunk. That's
right.
Cyberpunk.
But Dune looks like desert cyberpunk.
Well, yeah,
and this looks like future cyberpunk. It's all cyberpunk. Like nobody rip off nobody. Shut your.
No, I mean they're going through when the publication date, but the book I found also in like a old book convention.
Simon,
I got it for like $1.
Yeah.
And this, I think my book is from the 60s.
Verga, yeah. It was like $7 with the series on it.
Yeah.
It looks really good. Apple TV is kind of winning me over, bro.
I kind of been noticing that they're coming out with shit because I just saw the trailer for the second season of C.
I was gonna mention that was like their first. Come over here. We got Jason Momoa hitting shit. Remember, you liked him in Khal Drogo. Well, what if he's the main guy? Come and watch this. And I didn't.
No, I know. I mean, me neither. But I saw the second trailer, and apart that they're all blind, they're like samurai. They have like a samurai kind of aesthetic where they're fighting, and the armor is samurai reminiscent.
Yeah.
And I love that second trailer, and I'm gonna watch the first season because God fucking damn,
it's on Netflix, right?
No, C is on Apple TV.
I think C, the first season on Netflix down here.
Neta?
I'm 60% sure.
Let's
but
check it out.
The only reason why I didn't watch C is because it wasn't privy to me, and because it's like Apple TV, like you're a baby dog. You don't know shit about making no series, bro. Oh no, I'm dumb. The Frontier is on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that one.
That's also Jason Momoa.
I watched that season. I watched the first season of that, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna finish the season. I'm done with it.
I apologize. It's Jason Momoa looking exactly the fucking same. So fucking sue me.
Yeah, I mean, you don't change almost nothing.
But no way. It's just Aquaman with a coat. But yeah, that's
Apple
the reason
TV
why.
Pump some good shit.
Yeah, it's turning me over with Mythic Quest, which I talked about as well on the What You Doing.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. I'm gonna do I'll do a bigger deep dive when the second season is over. But I watched the whole first season of Ted Lasso. También, güey.
Is that on Apple TV?
Per recommendation of the same person who recommended me Mythic Quest. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's great. It's nostalgic, weird, because in the 90s and early 2000s, there was a genre of sports movies of where you have the sucky ass team, right? And you have the owner that wants the team to lose on purpose.
Yeah.
So that's basically the series.
Okay.
But the same thing with Mythic Quest. There's different characters, and he's so nice. And I thought he was going to be. There's no word for empalagoso in English. I thought he was going to be like overwhelming. I thought I was going to hate him. I thought I was going to be annoyed by
who, Ted?
Ted Lasso. But he wins you over, and that's the point of the character, that he wins everybody over. Okay. And it's pretty fun and pretty great. And it's soccer, which I don't really give a shit about, but I understand. I know you kick the ball in the net and falta, and you fucking roll around the ground like, it hurts. So it's pretty cool.
Telenovela?
So point being, Apple TV is getting points for me in that regard. So Foundation is something I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on, and you can definitely expect a review on.
Yes.
On our part. Okay, I don't want to go too deep, but speaking of reviews, bro, this stipulation, this thing popped into me head, right? Because what we do here, for the most part, is review shit, right? Yep. Fair. And sometimes we'd be like, oh, I wouldn't spend more than blank on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Equating our score to the price of video games for the most part. Movies, I mean, it's always, well, $40 for a series on something, and then whatever it is on DVD, it doesn't move up and down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should video game prices be predicated by reviews?
No.
Why not?
The fuck? There's a war outside my window.
In the ghetto.
No, because I mean, fuck.
So you think? I know it's tricky. I know, that's why we're going to talk about it. That's why I brought it up.
Fuck.
That's why this is how my brain works. While I'm reviewing something, like, hey, wait a minute. So, what are we accomplishing by having this method do that? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Making people get their money's worth.
Yes.
Because for far too many years, the video game industry has gotten fat off of shitty games that people pay full prices on. Now, is it on is it on the consumer that they didn't research or anything enough, watch reviews or figure shit out before they spent their money? That's on them. Yeah. But at the same time, we should have the video game industry elevated at a certain standard where, okay, I'm going to get my money's worth. Whatever you think that is. That's why I've said it countless of times. There are certain studios that have my money pre-order. I don't like to pre-order. Last year I pre-ordered. It was a mess. I got burnt 4 times. I'm not doing it again. I got burnt with Resident Evil 3. I pre-ordered everything. 3 hours of gameplay. Fuck. It was a good game. But did I get my money's worth? Not really. The big one, Cyberpunk. We all got burned by that. But they took their money and went home, right? PlayStation did a thing where they took it off the App Store because they didn't want to offer something as nasty as what Cyberpunk was for last gen consoles.
But it's back, isn't it?
They recently put it back on the Play Store. Yes, because Cyberpunk said, CD Projekt Red said, we fixed it and it's as good as it's gonna get.
What?
Kinda, not those words, but they were like, okay, we're confident that it's not a total piece of shit. They've been trying to work around it. I haven't touched it. I'm not going to touch it until I upgrade to the consoles, because I know for a fact that on the consoles it's a better game. So why even bother? But they got my $60 out of it, right? I would, if I had to rate my Cyberpunk and review my copy of Cyberpunk, I would give it a 3. Who pays $60, $70 or $65 for a 3?
No, but
that's not fair.
Uh-huh.
Again, you're talking about somebody who's a penny pincher and he's being pichicolo, and
No, but it makes sense, because if you're gonna have a bad experience, normally if you buy something and it's not up to par with what you expect of it, you return it and get your money back.
That's the big fear with video games, because in movies, I mean, you're gonna sit there and watch and sit there and have some sort of experience for 2 hours, and it's up to you if you want to complete it or not. And whether you complete it or not, you're still getting kind of what you paid for, which is a movie. So it's more structured. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but in Mexico, there's a thing that is like a Cinépolis warranty. So if you don't like it, they're gonna give you your money back.
Oh, crazy!
Some movies have that. Like, they're so confident that
but you have to walk out, or you have to sit there and watch the whole thing.
I don't know. I've never walked out of a movie.
Me neither. Even if it's dog shit, where I'm sitting through it because I
watched the fucking disappointment. God damn it! So, using that movie as an example, I would have walked out the movie and demanded a refund, because that's a horrible movie. I'm sure
that's a thing. I don't have the balls to do that.
Yeah, but it's not that as critical as in games, because in like the time real estate, I mean, time is precious, but I would much rather lose an hour and a half watching a shitty movie than quote unquote losing 30 hours, or let's say 3 hours playing a shitty game.
The thing is, if it's a shitty game, you're not going to play it for 3 hours. That's the point. For 30 hours, I mean.
No. That's why that's why I changed it for 3. Because for example, on Cyberpunk, you played it more than 3 hours, I would imagine.
I think it was like around 8.
Okay, you played it 8 hours and you paid $65 for a game that was shit.
And I wasn't having fun because I just couldn't. I just can't play it. And the point of playing games is to have fun.
Exactly. So in video games, it's worse because you're losing a lot more time. So it does make sense that if you are gonna lose time on a shitty game, the price should change, or you should have the ability to get your money back. You were be able to do it on GameStop, and you can do it. I'm just not one to like go through that hassle. I was just like what about if like if it was like a trailer in a world? Yeah, my brain was like, in a world where video game prices are predicated by reviews. Because you can go to the GameStop, I think there was a thing where you had like 5 days or 3 days to return any game.
5 days to return any new game, and what people would do was like buy it, beat it, go back and get their money. So they switch it up to like 24 hours or something like that. You have less time to figure out what's up.
That makes more sense. Because you could have done that.
Yeah, and because they put out codes, like this is something that's possible, right? Because they give out codes to reviewers. Hi, I can review stuff if you send me a code. Just hit up on the Insheets or whatever. I don't know. I review shit for you if you want me to.
Or the email.
I'll do it for free. I gotta talk to you about the email too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you can send our DMs. Just send us anything, even if it's something as crazy as Doki Doki, whatever the fuck. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, they send out codes to reviewers and websites, and they review it. So it is kind of it would be really fucked up, and that's basically what they're kind of doing as well. I mean, that's just that's a whole different conversation on the impact of reviews. But by doing this method that I'm making up right now, you would be putting so much pressure on reviewers, and then it gets muddy because people are people, aka people are pieces of shit, and would be like, oh, I'll give you a better review, which has happened now. I'll give you a better review if you give me money, and then that kind of shit. So it wouldn't be an honor system. Again, I'm a fucking Cub Scout or whatever the fuck this would be. I don't know. Finger the girl. I don't know.
Goody two shoes.
Simone, where I'm like, oh, like my world, everybody's honest and giving their honest opinion of what they thought about thing, and not just doing thing for content. So again, it wouldn't work. But again, it's just a fun thought that I had. But yeah, that like in my world, everybody's review is honest, and the prices on video games are affected by reviews.
I mean, it would make sense,
right? Because it's just the amount of fun what you want to get out of the game, I guess.
Yeah, but it would be a whole different industry if that happened, because
they gotta step their pussy up way.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is it's. I mean, you do it or sink.
Yeah, maybe a baby step would be have it be playable. You know, Cyberpunk wasn't even playable. It wasn't playable. I couldn't play it. I summoned my car and it blew up.
Ooh,
that's on a clip. Go on the Facebook or whatever where you were falling asleep. You fuck.
Yeah, I remember watching the clip.
You get to call your car and it's supposed to show up where you at, and I did, and I walked up towards it and it blew up.
And boom, boom.
So I can't play. I just can't play. It was terrible. Anyway, that was a peek into my brain. Anything you want to talk about? Close it out. That's the show, I guess, fool. I was gonna do a whole nother thing, but we were already too deep in. I'm gonna try to do maybe next week. Okay. Little teaser being.
Put another pin on it.
Put a pin on the Actors Hall of Fame. We're gonna go through that.
Oh shit!
That's what I wanted to do, but maybe next week. Okay. That was the show. Leave a comment down below what you thought about everything we talked about, which is a lot. You watching Clifford? Would you watch Clifford?
Oh yes.
Does Clifford need to be? The prices of Clifford need to be predicated upon reviews. I don't know. I can tell you right now, it should be $2.
Not even.
Would you watch the Simpsons Marvel crossover?
Not would you. When are you gonna watch it?
Yeah. If you had $10 million in Xbox gift cards, what the fuck would you buy? Are you watching Mortal Kombat? Are you psyched for Don't Breathe 2? Did you watch Sopranos? And is this something we should get into? all that and more. Leave a comment down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry for the shitty visuals. If the visuals continue, it's because my camera broke. It's not too bad. Nobody watching. I mean, I'm still smaxy, right? Whatever. Hey, boss lady, we need a new camera, dog. She don't give a fuck. Anything you want to say to the beautiful people, Felix?
In this climate we're living in, please watch your hygiene before eating ass.
You don't want swamp ass.
No.
You don't want to eat no swamp ass.
No, not no dingleberry, no nothing. I want a good clean ass. I could tongue my ass.
I can tongue my. Okay,
no, I can tongue it. I can tongue.
All right, I was very you to you.
Bye.
I can tongue my ass. What in the fuck are you talking about?
Imagine the length of that tongue.